Hola Amigos, and welcome back to Amor Aventura. We're Fiorella, Zach, and Kiki, full-time nomads traveling in our self-converted tiny home on wheels. Last we left you a few weeks back, we just completed a bucket list item for us, traveling to Mexico, crossing with our home on wheels, and having the first of many tacos. We made it to Mexico just in time to celebrate some big and special family events and decided to take some unplanned time off. We took some weeks to ourselves. We still managed to deep clean and work on some projects that we're excited to share, but most of our time was spent offline and with family. It was so refreshing, but we didn't want to leave you like that. So we did pick up the camera for our last 2 days in Mexico to show you around and share some news. So let's get into it. The last few days have gotten really cold and cloudy. There's usually a ton of mountains back here and you can't even see them. Also because of the spike of corona, a lot of Mexico has shut down or has restrictions. All of the national parks are closed. You can't really do much. So we've been spending a lot of days just hunkered down in the bus, watching shows and movies, and also with family. Thoughts in Mexico, little kitty? Kiki.
She's so dirty. Oh my.
We found her that awesome cabinet, and part of today's task is getting it out of here, getting the bus back to travel mode, and running tons of errands. So we're a little bit behind already, but we're getting started.
Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? So essentially, there's not too many places to just get water here. So what we have to do is take our 2 freshwater 6-gallon tanks to Fiorella's sister's house to use her spigot, refill them, and then bring these back here. So right now all we're doing is we just emptied what we had in the big 35-gallon thing so that I can have some while on the road. And then we're gonna go refill these right now, and that should be enough to get me through at least Texas, so I will be able to refill in a few days.
What's left on the list is to go exchange some more dollars so we have enough for these few errands and for the highway. Then to go to the grocery store and grab some snacks and some staples. Groceries here are about half the price in the US, so we're going to take advantage of that. And last but not least, get takeout one last time from our favorite place. All of this should be enough to get him through Texas.
So right now we're about to refill some propane. We already did it once here, and it costed $5 to refill the entire thing from zero. So we balled out with the heat over the last couple weeks, and now it's time to refill again. This is one of our favorite places in Monterrey. It is Revolucion Verde, and we had to just get it one more time before we head out.
What are you having?
A Hawaiian burger.
And we have some incredible, like, burrito quesadilla things. Oh, so good.
Obviously all vegan.
So because of everything going on with the world and just like the travel restrictions and everything, we made the decision that I'm gonna stay back for a few more weeks until the baby comes and get to spend some time with my family, but Zach is getting called to do something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting the road right now and crossing the border and driving up to Arizona to station myself to get some things done and figure some other stuff out for a couple months.
A month.
A month and a half.
Month and a half. So it's like a solo journey for a little bit. So
It feels weird because we are always together, and I know obviously we'll be seeing each other on a set date, but it just feels very weird to be leaving her. So a lot of emotions for sure.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm sad. It's always sad saying goodbye to somebody you love, although it's not goodbye, it's just to see you later. But we've been through a lot last year. It was without a doubt like the best and worst moments of our relationship, so I'm excited for him to have this like adventure because he's never really had anything like this, and I have, so I'm just really happy for him, and I'm excited for the things I'll be able to do too. It feels like this is so much more dramatic than it has to be, but there's just like a lot of emotion, so, and I'm just anxious for him to cross the border and to be okay and everything, so yeah. Anyway. Why you look so upset? Are you upset mommy leaving? Mommy will miss you.
We'll make it through, and I'll back you up wherever you're going. I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Whatever the mountain, we'll climb to that